Welcome, this is your teacher David Garcia, and today we're going to learn how to write the standard form equation of an ellipse when 3 points are given to us. In this case, the center, the vertex, and the focus. First of all, as always, the first thing we have to determine is to know if we are dealing with either a horizontal or a vertical ellipse. Now, for these kind of problems, this becomes extremely easy because if you look at the coordinates, the vertical coordinate of the 3 points, they all share the same. And the changes occur on the horizontal coordinates. And that can only occur if the 3 points are on the same horizontal line. So if our center is around here, the vertex will be found in here, and then the focus somewhere along here. So with that in mind, we can discard this setup and we can start gathering information to write our equation. So first of all, we know the center is h and k. So we already have those values. H will be -6 and k will be 6. Now, if you remember, the horizontal distance from the center to a vertex is known as A. So in this case, A will be, or in this case, the change on the horizontal coordinates. A will be if this point is 5,6 and the center is -6,6, then we will have the difference of 5 minus -6. So we will have that A equals 11. Now B, we remember that B is the distance from the center to either of the covertices. Now the problem is that we don't have that location, we don't have that point, right? We just have the focus. And if you remember from one of the formulas, the focus is defined as H plus C, K, which is what we have in here. So in this case, our C is 2 square root of 10. So C is 2 square root of 10. So as we're dealing with a horizontal ellipse, we know that C will be calculated as the square root of A squared minus B squared. So from here, we can calculate B as we already have A and C. So let's isolate B. C squared will be A squared minus B squared. C squared plus B squared will be A squared. A squared minus C squared will be B squared. Sorry, switch them. So finally, we have that B will be the square root of A squared minus C squared. Very good. So now we can substitute. So we have that B will be equal to the square root of a squared minus 2 square root of 10 squared. So let's put that in the calculator. And that will be square root of 121 minus 2 times the square root of 10 squared. So b equals 9. And now we have all the information so that we can substitute in our equation here and put it down here and be done. So our answer will be x minus h, which is -6, so x plus 6 squared divided by a squared, a is 11, so 121 plus y minus k, that is 6 squared and this is divided by b squared. 9 squared is 81 and this equals 1. And this is our final answer. And there we go. Thank you very much. See you on our next class.